Leicester's Algeria winger has put in a transfer request after City, who signed Aymeric Laporte from Athletic Bilbao for £57 million on Tuesday, had a surprise bid of £50 million rejected later the same day. Leicester want nearly twice that for Mahrez, who has 2.5 years left on his £100,000 a week contract. Man City returned with a new bid of £55 million, but this was rejected on Wednesday morning. The 26-year-old is desperate to leave and did not train with the rest of his teammates on Tuesday. Pep Guardiola did not rule out signing Mahrez to strengthen his attack for the rest of the season, after confirming that Leroy Sane will be out for between 6 and 7 weeks with ankle ligament damage. City are already without striker Gabriel Jesus due to a knee injury. It's so difficult, said Guardiola. It happened with Laporte because it's a buyout clause. When you have to negotiate, it's so complicated. Right now, it's the same as Alexis Sanchez and Laporte. It's not the place to talk about it. I have interest in a lot of players, good players. There are many. The window is open until January 31. We don't have too much, and we play every 3 days. We have to find solutions. Mahrez, a £400,000 signing from Le Havre in 2014, has been determined to leave Leicester for some time and issued a statement last May stating his reasons for wanting to go. He underlined his ambition in an interview with Sportsmail last month, saying, "Of course, I want to win more trophies." At the end of your career, what you will keep in your head is the memory of winning trophies, Premier League, Champions League. Those are the only things you remember. However, the club's Thai owners do not need to sell and rejected a bid of £32 million from Roma in the summer amid interest from a number of other Premier League teams. They are reluctant to lose the 2016 PFA Player of the Year without having time to buy a replacement before the window closes, and it would take a huge bid to persuade them otherwise. Guardiola admitted on Tuesday it is 99% certain there will be no other signings in this transfer window, but added, "In football everything can happen." Signing Laporte has taken the Spaniard spending on new players to £450 million since he took over at the Etihad 19 months ago, with £240 million going on defenders. Guardiola defended that figure as he pointed out that rival clubs are spending more after Paris Saint-Germain and Barcelona broke the £100 million barrier for Neymar and Coutinho. He said, "Some clubs spend £300 million, £400 million on 2 players. We spend £300 million on 6 players. Guardiola paid tribute to Laporte, who turned down City 18 months ago in favor of furthering his career at Bilbao. The 23-year-old Frenchman's arrival could see his compatriot LIKE Mangala leave City on Wednesday, with West Ham, Newcastle, and Valencia all interested in signing him on loan. "We were going to do it in the summer," said Guardiola. "But I said to the club, if Laporte can come now then it's better." He decided not to do it 18 months ago, but now he is here. "We are very aware of his skills. Since a young age he has played in La Liga, so he has been on the big stages, playing in the Bernabeu and the Nou Camp." The uncapped Laporte hopes that joining City will improve his chances of being called up to France's squad for the World Cup. City face West Bromwich on Wednesday night at the Etihad Stadium, an hour smarting from the damaged ankle ligaments caused to Sane by a late challenge from Cardiff's Joe Bennett in Sunday's FA Cup clash. It will rule the German out of next month's Carabao Cup final against Arsenal. Guardiola has pleaded for football's artists to be protected by referees, but Albion boss Alan Pardew promised his side would also play tough against the runaway Premier League leaders. Check a first division game, then you'd see a lack of protection. I understand his point, perhaps the challenge the other day was mistimed a bit. I understand you want to protect these great players. You don't want to see them leave through injury. But you still have to play rough and tough to have a chance. We'll go there with a tough game plan, but we will not be encouraging those sort of challenges for sure.